Hi guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and today I am here with a fun flip through of my reusable sticker book. So I've got here my giant book of stickers. This is a custom sticker book that I set up ages ago, and I recently recorded, edited, and uploaded my first part of my craft room slash planner space tour. And one of the parts that I kind of showcased in there was the sticker book, and I thought it would be time just to come in here and flip through it and show you how I set this up. Now, just right off the bat, I know a lot of people will ask me, I ended up purchasing from Amazon some reusable sticker pages that I cut down to classic size. I have unfortunately not been able to find the same style and quality of sticker paper that I purchased initially, but I will link in the description several other versions. I think these other versions don't work quite as well, but I still do like to use these other versions as like backups. So, you know, there are some other options out there, but I will link them in the description so you can see that. Again, the one that I purchased, they do have some smaller pages. They just aren't the letter size pages. The letter size pages, I just haven't seen come up again. If it ever comes back up, I will link it for sure. But again, this is my custom slash DIY sticker book, reusable. I love this thing. This is basically one part of my sticker organization system. I would love to be able to have all of my stickers in here, but that is just not true. You will see as we continue the craft room slash planner space tour that I've got stickers everywhere. But this one is sitting in my homework desk area, and it is separated from all of my other stickers. And so I wanted to do a kind of special flip through of it and just show you the updated versions of it. It's fairly straightforward, I think, but it's just nice to look through it. I do have it on classic size, like a classic size cover, and on expander discs. And again, the pages that I've used in here are not, the sticker pages are not findable on Amazon anymore, but I will link some examples in the description, or like other versions of it in the description. So one thing that I did is I went through all of those, you know, like extension packs and different like companion packs, things like that, where there are some sticker sheets in there. I put in those pages in here. Most of those are punched for classic size already, and so I just stuck those in here. I have several versions of this one. And then this one you can see is just kind of a couple of items still left, but I have a couple of versions of this one as well. I do sometimes buy like multiple extension packs in order to get a full year, and so I have those there. And then I do have these categories. Now what I ended up doing was using double-sided dividers that I had in my stash, and I finally labeled them. And so that was several years in the making, but I do have them labeled. They are labeled, in fact, in the same order and in the general categories that I have for the rest of my sticker organization system. And so the first one here is boxes. Again, these are just random dividers, double-sided dividers that I had in my stash. This one, I don't know if you can tell, but this one is a one-sided sticker sheet, and it has like the weight labels on there. I think you can kind of see that. Sometimes I just need to cover up something. I don't have white out, and so those are good for that. And then it is just boxes. So I'll do just a quick flip through. Now that I've explained everything, I think it's pretty straightforward. Right here, there's like some more boxes. I just kind of pull the stickers and stick them in there where I have space. Like right here I have a spot, I could definitely put something there. And so the way that I do this is for sure, like these stickers right here, they came off a sticker roll. I don't like the sticker rolls because they take up so much space. And so I definitely uncoiled or unrolled them and put those stickers in here. But then I normally like to have two types of stickers in here. The first are any stickers that are leftovers. Like if I have a sticker sheet that is like about a third of the stickers are still left on it, I try to take those sticker sheets and break them down and put them in here somewhere. So, you know, if it's more than half used, you know, I don't really want to keep the sticker sheet floating around in my space. I'd rather just break it down so that way it's categorized and ready to go. So that's definitely one type of sticker sheet that I kind of moved over to these sticker books. So first, sticker rolls. Second, those kind of like almost mostly used sticker sheets. The third type of sticker sheet that I like to kind of put in here are those that have like mixed items on it. So if it has like a mix of boxes, if it has a mix of decorative items, if it has a mix of icons, I like to put those in here as well. And so those are the three types. Again, sticker rolls, mostly used sheets, and then the sticker sheets that have like a mix of things. All right, so this section you can see is basically boxes. I do have this section where it is functional boxes as well as kind of like what, you know, Happy Planner calls like colorful boxes. But it's mostly these kind of functional boxes because those are the types that I tend not to use. And so I did not, when I put this together, I did not make any kind of like determinations on like this is a sticker I will use versus this is one that I won't use. I just put everything in here. So pretty much stickers that I have not used end up in here. All right, but you can see it's, again, like mostly stickers that I have not used yet, but there are going to be some colorful boxes in here. I could definitely add in more stickers. I have space for it. And so, yeah, again, colorful boxes, but mostly like these kind of functional boxes. And then this section is decorative boxes. So these are typically the full size or half size boxes that have quotes in it. These are the boxes that I don't write in. Right, and again, this mimics my sticker organization for the loose sticker sheets that I have. And so if it's not on a loose sticker sheet, it is in this book somewhere. Of course, I have a box of like random stickers as well, but those are all loose sticker sheets. And then I have this book. So that's kind of how I organize things. I also have, and you'll see this if you are following along with my planner craft space tour, that I have some envelopes where I put random stickers as well as organized stickers. Those could definitely go in here. I should kind of come in here and update some more. It's just getting full. You can see like it's mostly like full, and I don't want to add more pages, so that's why I've just kind of paused with this. Right, this third section is headings. Right, so the first thing is like a one-sided sheet. This came from Girl with Goals, like the extension pack, and then there were a couple of like headings from over here that I just stuck over here, but so most of this is Girl with Goals and then a couple of others. Again, it's one-sided. And then starting with the reusable sticker sheets, I just got like headings and like these little buttons that have like headings in them, headers of some sort, like weekend banners, to-dos, plans, those types of things. Some of these I would also maybe have in quotes, especially small quotes, so you'll see that as well. All right, I'm going to try to flip a little bit faster, but I love this book. It's just so nice to come in here and see it. All right, so this one is like a sheet of paper. It is double-sided, as you can see, and this one is barely filled out, so I can definitely go into my stash and find some of those partially, mostly used sticker sheets and kind of fill this out so that way it is completely full. And yeah, I have the space. All right, so this one is alpha, so it's alphabets and numbers. I do have in here just numbers that are not for dating. So like numbers like this, like usually like 1 to 10, those types of numbers. And again, I have a back sheet here. These, I do tend to kind of keep the letters that are like mostly used, and so they're not going to be like a full A to Z set. So you can kind of see that. Right, again, a back page here that I can fill up. I love having the blank space. Okay, this one is dates. Right, so this is going to be months. All right, a couple of like ones from undated planners that I have in here to be able to date. And then it has like the dates, the actual, 1 through 31, as well as months and days of the week in here. So that's what goes in this section. And in this section, unlike in the alpha section, they are mostly like full months. So I like to kind of use the same set for dating an entire planner. So that is there. This one is bullets and flags. So this one in my sticker organization, I did separate. So I do have a divider for bullets and a divider for flags. They are just combined in here. These are like all these little small bullet point ones, the circles and stars, asterisks, all those little heart icons that I would use to make bullets. And then of course like the actual ready-made flags. And again, I do have room to add in here, so I can definitely come in here and fill it up a little bit more. There's plenty of space right here to fill up. Right, and then seasonal. Seasonal, I actually have 5 dividers in my regular organization system. So I have a regular seasonal or holidays, which has mostly like those sticker sheets that have all of the holidays in one, or any kind of mixed holiday sheets. So if it covers more than one season, it goes into the general holidays divider. Then I also have a divider for spring, summer, fall, and winter. And the holidays that go into each of those seasons are in those dividers. That's in my loose sticker sheet here. they're all combined, right? So all 5 of those dividers are just in one. So it's all a mix of like all the Christmas, Halloween, fall, spring, some of these like leftover holidays, they're all just kind of mixed up in here. I love looking through this section. It's my favorite section. All right, of course, here I do have decorative boxes because these are holiday specific. They're here instead of in decorative boxes. All right, again, these holiday labels, I love these. So pretty. Right, this one I put here because they're bigger than bullets, and they feel more like Valentine's Day to me. I should really come in here and do a Valentine's Day theme with that. That would be super cute. I would love to be able to use this book more often, but right now it's just for me to look at more than anything. All right, and then of course I have more space right here. This is from a Keller plan kit that was all kind of coordinated, so I kept it with the spring, although some of this could be like, this could be decorative boxes, this could be in the boxes, and then these could be in florals. But I kept it together, like I said. Right, and then here, blank space, love blank spaces. Right, this one is abstract. So abstract is basically these kind of like dots and stars and sprinkles type thing. Right, I've got this one. Like I can definitely move this over here. Then I have an extra sheet. Ah, I love it. Okay, so this one, that was very small, right? So it's a small section. This one is animals. Animals, of course, are all the animals. Love those. I did put fantasy creatures in here too, so unicorns, mermaids, those types of things are in here. And then of course I have more space. Love that. Okay, this one is budget. Right, love this divider. Okay, and then there are a couple of like one-sided sheets from budget extension, well, one sheet from a budget extension pack, and then of course goes straight into my budget section. I can definitely add some more pages. I've got lots of budget stickers. Right, this one is Disney. Right, this is one single. This one you can see it's like mostly empty, so definitely a project could be for me to take these stickers and put it on here, and then I could get rid of this sheet. Haven't done that yet, but this is just from an old like I guess it was like a coloring pad for my daughter. I have a headless Elsa right there. That looks terrible. And then I did put in here, even though it says Disney, I put all licensed characters. So I have Peppa Pig, of course that's Disney, but I've got like Batman, and you know, just all the Disney plus licensed characters. Right, next section is faith. So faith, of course, is like all the church and faith related decorative boxes or quotes. So there's a couple of icon pieces that are in here. Bible study, I love that. Right, lots of space here to add more stickers, a whole back page to add stickers. Love it. Okay, fitness is the next one. I don't even exercise. I don't know why I have a whole fitness section, but I do have in here, including just like the gym and things like that, but I have habit trackers, wellness trackers, any kind of habit tracker plus meal planning. And so those ended up going in here, and I can definitely use these. So meal planning I could do. Weights, I can definitely do those, right? These came from a sticker roll, and you can see they kind of like lifted off the page and like reorganized themselves when they were sitting on the shelf. But usually it sticks fairly well though. I just didn't press down on them hard enough apparently. Right, this next section is florals. Florals, I tend to use my floral stickers quite frequently, and so these floral stickers are the ones that are like the smaller ones, that are just like leftover, like there's like 1 or 2 stickers left on a sticker sheet. So that's what ends up in here. It's kind of a wild mix of different stickers in here, and honestly it's kind of hard to like use them because they're all kind of random stickers. I just have to do something with them at some point, and just like I need to come in here and use them. That's the long and short of that story. So this next one is food. Again, these mimic my categories with my loose sticker sheets, and with my sticker envelopes. So these are all food and drink related items. I do have a couple of like meal planning type stuff in here, meal planning type stuff. So some of that is in fitness, some of that is in here. All right, love this. This is enough. I could do a whole thing with it. These came from like the small, like kind of skinny sticker packs from the Happy Planner. All right, this one is house. So house is all baby, child care, kid care, mama type related stuff, as well as like housekeeping, house cleaning type stuff. So those are all in here. Got plenty of space here. Right, but there's like pickup appointments, dentist appointments, things like that. I've got these labels. I should not have put these in here, but basically these were labels from when I was moving my moving boxes, houses, and so they ended up in here. I might just like take those out and do something with it, but you can see here, Sweet Bundle of Joy, and grocery shopping. You can't see this, but this is actually like a 1 month, 2 month, 3 month to 12 month kind of like, they're kind of translucent white stickers that I can use on top of photos. I should use those for sure. Okay, next one is icons. So you've seen or heard all of these categories already. Icons are all these like smaller images that don't go in another category. So they are usually just like these little icons that don't go anywhere else, right? So if I have an icon like this, or like something like that's food related, those are icons to me, but they go in food. And so if it goes in another category, it goes in another category. This one is kind of the miscellaneous icons, right? And again, I have lots of room to grow. This one is nature. Nature is everything non-pet related or non-animal related, although there's, you can see some crossover, right? And again, I put these in fantasy or like in animals, but I also put them in here. So there's a little bit of a mix, as you can see. All right, then here is quotes. Quotes are, generally speaking, I try to keep it to not the boxes. I want it to be like these kind of like quotes that are separated from boxes that I can use in here, but of course there's some mix of like boxes as well. But usually they're kind of like these, where they can be layered over other things. And so that's what I define as quotes. I do try to keep it where they're quotes or things that I can layer on top of, and they're not used as headings. So headings, or like those smaller words that would serve as a heading, those go in headings, and these to me are more quote-like. And so, it's how I've defined it, but of course, you can see that there's absolutely some overlap here, and so it's just kind of in the moment to where do I stick it, and I just end up sticking it where it works. All right, this next one is school. So school is all the school related stuff. I have a couple of one-sided sheets. It has labels like math, English, science, history, elective, those types of things. But I also put like backpacks, pencils, first day of school, lesson plans, some of these headers that are school specific. They go in here. I've got this one that says teach, caffeinate, repeat. I love that. Teacher quotes go in here as well. All right, I've got a bunch of these. So I don't think I'll ever be able to use that many labels, but they are there. I've got these are like the motivational stickers. I got these from the Dollar Tree, I think, actually. I love them, they're so cute. Right, these motivational stickers that you would use for school related stuff. I love that. Grade papers, testing. All right, and then of course I still have room to grow here. All right, getting close to the end here. Okay, so this next one is social. So social to me are all the friend related stuff, things that I would do outside of the home, errands that are just kind of like for self-care. So things like coffee date, brunch date, hanging out at a friend's house, things like social media as well end up in here. So cameras, photos, that type of stuff ends up in here. These messages that are like kind of relationship oriented, like girl gang, friends, hello friend, those all end up in here. And then of course if there are dolls of any sort, they end up in here as well. I put self-care related stuff like social, like mani-pedi, because I leave the house to do that type of self-care. So those are there. And again, dolls are in here. I put this in here just because Sophia really loves the ballerinas. And I thought that was, again, something that you leave the house for when I take her to dance. So those go in here. When I have to put on my social face, that's kind of what this category is. And there's Happy Mail, because that's social media or planner related, that goes in here as well. And then social as in like chatting and conversation bubbles. Okay, this next one, sports. So I had a sports book that I went ahead and punched. And the way I did this was just basically pulled the stickers here on the left-hand side that would have been punched into. Like you can see here, it would have been punched into it. I removed those stickers. I ended up putting them on here, and then I just punched them in here. So I've got the sheets in here, right? And again, like this baseball bat right here, it's right there, right? So these are all sports related items, self-explanatory, I think. Next one, travel, right? I've got flight information as well as like all these like pin things, as well as like luggage and globe type stuff, vacation related messages. Those are all in here. Washi, I love washi. Okay, so washi are these washi strips that are stickers. Okay, so it's not actual washi, but these like stickers that mimic washi. Those go in here. I did have a lot of this in the seasonal section, but these are all the ones that are not seasonal. Okay, and look how pretty it is. I love it. I love this section. I just love this section, right? These actually, a lot of them came from the Happy Planner. Used to have like this, they used to release a washi sticker book that was like very long, so very long compared to like the regular sticker books, like the value pack sticker books. And so these are the washi strips from that. And so most of it is from that actually. So those are in there. I've also got like these, they're kind of banners to me, but since they're decorative, I decided to put them back in here. I've got a couple of banners that are a little bit more decorative. They could also go in flags or in headers for sure too. And then I have a couple of non-Happy Planner washies. I did, because they're longer, I did wrap them around. So this one is like wrapped all the way around here. You can kind of see that. And I just kind of flipped it and wrapped it around some more. Same with some of these others. This one, not so much. Love this. Okay, like, but these definitely I wrapped around. So this one you can see wrapped all the way around here. Right, and then in the back, because that was the last section, I've got a couple of empty sheets, so I can definitely add some more. And now that I'm looking through it, I just love this project. And I might go in here, and when I have the time, just go through my loose sticker sheets and just find those like mostly used pages and just kind of update this a little bit more. But yeah, this was one of the things that was in my planner space in my desk area, and now that I've seen it because it was in that video, and now that I've flipped through it because I'm doing this video, I am ready to use this thing. I'm gonna update it a little bit, but it's meant to be a living kind of document, right, where I'm putting stickers in here, but I'm also using these stickers. So I'm going to try to challenge myself to use these stickers. And in fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm going to try to challenge myself to using stickers in 2025 from this book. So every week trying to use stickers out of here. I can of course use other stickers, but trying to use stickers from here so that way I can finish out this book. That is my goal. So I'm going to put that on my list of things to do for 2025. Excited about that. Okay, so this is an updated flip through of this sticker book. I do have a couple of other videos where I set up this sticker book and did some things with this book, so I will link those in the description. Again, I will also link some types of reusable sticker pages that I found on Amazon. It won't be exactly this one that I purchased for this book, but they will be similar, and you can do a very similar thing with those reusable sticker pages, and so I'll link those in the description. And I think that's it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel, and until the next video, bye guys.